supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today. Member FDIC.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
When property owners in Bismarck and Minot seek transformation, ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealership.
You've worked hard, saved well, and invested wisely. Whether it's paying for a child's education, taking the family trip you've dreamed of, giving back to the community, or funding a confident retirement, we can help you reach your goals. We are passionate about helping you make smart decisions about your spending and saving so you can feel confident about the future while enjoying life today. Together, we can design a personalized plan that takes into account your short and long-term needs and wants, but is flexible enough to adjust as your life changes.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
For nearly a century now, Minot has been a basketball town, and over those near 100 years, they've only had one team to cheer for, the Minot High Magicians and Majettes. But starting this season, there's a new team in town, and we're there today at Sentinel Gymnasium for the home opener of Minot North varsity girls basketball as they take on one of the top teams out of Division A's Region 3, the Turtle Mountain Braves. With that, welcome into the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show with timely services that won't slow you down and no appointment needed to stay in your car. Drive through oil change service. They'll take about 15 minutes at any of their locations in Minot or Bismarck. Also find out more of what they do online at VIOC.com. That's Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Alongside Bryce Skutnik, I'm Owen Patterson on the call for tonight's AA versus Single A matchup between the Braves of Turtle Mountain Community and the Sentinels of Minot North. Bryce, it's rare we get to put a Division A team up against a Division AA team. It really seems like that shouldn't be as rare as it is, but tonight we sure got a good one on our hands from Sentinel Gym.
Yeah, I'm a first-timer here, Owen. You showed me the ropes on how to get into the gymnasium. You told me where to go. I'm really excited to be here. Very impressive place. First timer to Minot North, like I said. Yeah, tonight, Turtle Mountain in Devil's Lake last night, playing a really good Devil's Lake team that they battled. Came out on the losing end of that one, 64-50. Find themselves in the Magic City tonight playing Minot North. I think we're in for a really good game, Owen.
Well, they had to battle the weather just to get here. It is sure a North Dakota winter outside right now here in the northern part of the state. There is maybe a question with some cancellations elsewhere across North Dakota. Would they make it here to Minot? Well, obviously, the Braves are in town. We'll talk about some of the individuals to know on their team, because this is a Turtle Mountain team that's looking for their first ever state tournament appearance. Obviously, we'll talk about their stacked region they have to get through this season to get to a state qualifier game like last year, which they lost to Watford City. Also introduce you to a couple of the Sentinels you may not know, as this team has only played one game all time, a loss out in Grand Forks. We are just getting started with our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. We'll be back with our Northern Play and Teton Air keys to the game after this commercial break.
If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Jersey Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny?
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
It's game one of a very odd-looking doubleheader between Turtle Mountain and Minot North this week on the PSP Network. The girls' game on Tuesday. The boys' game, well, you're going to have to wait until Friday for that one, as the Division A and Division B boys season doesn't start until Thursday the 12th. Turtle Mountain will be in action with their season opener right here in this gym against Minot North. But it's time to focus here on the girls' game at hand. And to break down the matchup, let's take a look at our Northern Plains Heating and Air keys to the game with over 25 years of experience as your heating and air experts and the factory authorized dealer for AeroSeal. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains. Find them online at northern-plains.com. We'll start with the Braves of Turtle Mountain. They have the clear advantage, it seems tonight, Bryce, inside the lane, that presence in the paint with Emberlyn Patra. You know, not many in North Dakota last year could say they averaged a double-double. Patra was one of them. The other three, let's read through this list. Jaden Hale of Horace, she's committed to play at Gonzaga. McKenna Johnson of Mandan, well, she's committed to play D1 ball at NDSU. And Lily Bell can go anywhere she wants in the country. Emberlyn Patra is the fourth name on the list. She's a talent for Turtle Mountain.
Yeah, it's some really good company there for Emberlyn Patra that she shares in that statistic. Hey, she's the top returning rebounder in single A girls hoops. Brings a lot to the table. Going to have to be very effectively, really good offensive rebound. She's going to have to be effectively down in the paint tonight.
For Minot North, again, we mentioned there one game so far this season. That was against Grand Forks Red River, a 51-59 loss there on the Minnesota border. They outshot the Rough Riders in pretty much every category there. The only problem was they turned the ball over 37 times. Definitely something you're going to have to fix here against Turtle Mountain.
Yeah, that turnover margin, they really struggled in that game against Red River, a game they 59-51. That game's there for the taking. I asked you, I just don't know a lot about the Minot North girls. I'm really excited to see the talent on the floor tonight. I've asked some questions and tried to gain myself some knowledge on the team and stuff. So I'm excited. Laskowski, great game the other night. Look at those numbers, 20-16. I mean, look for her to get going offensively tonight. Williamson as well. She had a nice game as well. She fouled out in that game versus Red River, but finished with 12. So look for those two, kind of run the offense through those two tonight, Owen.
Let's set up the matchup today looking at the standings in North Dakota. These are the newest ones. They come out of Division A. You won't see any of the teams on the court tonight in these rankings, but it's good to note just the competition that Turtle Mountain's going to be up against this year. Looking for Region 3 teams there on the girls' side. The number one team in the state comes out of that conference. It's South Prairie Max, earning the vote in the first place votes of a few more after beating Thompson over the weekend. You also have Botno there receiving votes. Des Lacs Burlington was scheduled to play Shiloh tonight. That game got canceled due to weather. That could have been a top 5 win for the Lakers in an upset. And Turtle Mountain, they're not receiving any votes yet, but I think a good performance here against a AA team like Minot North could really turn some heads.
Yeah, get them on the map, get them some more exposure here tonight on PSP. Be a big win against a AA opponent, Minot North. I know we do Planet Pizza Player of the Week, Owen.
Yes.
I got my team of the week from last week is South Prairie Max Royals girls basketball. What a week. You and I discussed what they were able to achieve last week. 4-0. Canmere Bull Bells, really good Class B team. Went wire to wire in that ball game. They beat Portial. They beat a very good Wahpeton team tonight. Wahpeton is in action in Kindred. We'll keep you updated on that. It's going to be a very competitive game. And they also beat Thompson. I mean, what a week for South Prairie. Very deserving to be on top of the Class A girls poll.
Yeah, the only other team receiving first place votes, Devil's Lake. They defeated Turtle Mountain last night, so the Firebirds record is now 1-0. We have 1-1 Turtle Mountain, 0-1 Minot North. Prestwich Orthodontics player to watch coming up next on the PSP Network.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
Spa Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck, because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
Another reminder, this is the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. I know you're busy. That's why when you visit any of the Valvoline Instant Oil Change service centers in Minot or Bismarck, they don't waste your time or their own. Valvoline Instant Oil Change technicians can typically perform a full-service oil change in about 15 minutes. Find out more what they do online at VIOC.com. Well, it's time to talk about some of the top players we're going to be seeing tonight here in Sentinel Gymnasium with our Prestwich Orthodontics Players to Watch segment. Prestwich Orthodontics specializes in braces and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out at minotbraces.com. We'll start with the Sentinels. It's really interesting to gauge who the player to watch would be after just one varsity game, but some that we know of, they're going to be led by their senior guard on and off the court by Ashley Williamson, coming off a 12-point-per-game season.
Yeah, Ashley Williamson, very nice start to her season. Got to stay out of foul trouble, though. You got to eliminate some of those turnovers. Going to be a huge key for the Sentinels tonight. Ashley Williamson, ability to do those few things.
Yeah, you mentioned the stat line for Ellie Laskowski, a freshman forward. 20 points, 16 rebounds against Grand Forks Red River. I mean, that's almost a 20-20 double-double right there for Laskowski. Interesting to see if she can keep up numbers like that. And even though she is a forward, they're getting rebounds, made 4 threes against the Rough Riders.
She's filling up the stat sheet from everywhere, Owen. 20, 16, and 7 across the board. 3 steals, a block. I mean, Ellie did a little bit of everything. Just a freshman. Really excited to see her. Number 24 tonight. Keep an eye out on her, folks.
If you were here for our Northern Plains Heating and Air keys to the game, we talked a little bit about Turtle Mountain's Emberlyn Putra and what she does for this Braves team last year. 10 points and 11 rebounds per game. But it's not just Turtle Mountain can score in the lane. They also shoot a ton of threes. And who's making them? Achilles Azure, a junior, number 24.
Yeah, Achilles Azure. She loves to light it up from downtown. A number of her shots are going to be behind that three-point arc. Look and see if she can get going early in this game. Able, maybe that little two-person game with Emberlyn Putra. Try and get the Braves going in a sneak out with a victory in the Magic City tonight.
Yeah, one player that won't be playing tonight for Turtle Mountain, though, is Tylen Putra, who scored 16 points in her first varsity game. That's quite a debut there for the sophomore guard from Turtle Mountain.
Yeah, 16 and 8. What a debut by her. We did get a note that she is scratched tonight, so they're going to have to go on without her tonight. Have a few other Braves step up in this one.
Turtle Mountain ranked number 10 in the preseason by the Hoopster again. Did not find themselves in the rankings or receiving votes by the media, but they've played well to start the year. A big second half gave them a win over Hazen in their season opener, but a tough loss to the number 2 team in the state last night at home against Devil's Lake. This is a big week. You talked about South Prairie Max, and kind of similar situation for Turtle Mountain, playing 3 games in a week, obviously against a great Division A team in Devil's Lake, stepping up a division here against Minot North, and closing out the weekend on Beulah it's a big 7 days for the Braves.
Yeah, a huge stretch. You want to challenge your teams early. That's exactly what they're doing here. It's a couple of those games on the road, going at Devil's Lake, tough place to play. We know what they bring to the table, that hectic style. Now you get on the back-to-back. Now you're back in Minot playing a Double-A North team, the Sentinels, who played pretty. They put themselves in a really good position to win that game versus Red River. Good buzz around here. Like I'm so excited to be here on. Check it out. I was walking around. I think I got lost a little, but I found my way back to the gym. I'm back in the rafters with you. We're ready to go, my friend.
Yeah, Turtle Mountain and Minot North, very different schedules. Turtle Mountain can play about 10 non-conference games. Minot North limited to 3, and they'll play Grand Forks Central when we come back from holiday break. But conference play opens up very quickly for this team. A week from today, they're going to be playing on the road at Legacy. So it's kind of a learn-quick situation here for Minot North. We've already talked about our keys to the game, but just this first month seems so important for Minot North in the direction their season could go under head coach Justin Lauf, who has varsity head coaching experience before at South Prairie Max. Just the month of December, it seems like could make or break this Minot North first year.
And a lot of you talk to all these coaches, they kind of say the same thing. Trying to fill out, like what are we? What's our identity? What are we going to do well? You know, can we get some contributors off the bench? Can we look at some different rotations? That's what they're going to do. They're going to get thrown into conference play here. You know, their first year from a varsity standpoint. So, like you said, some learning curves here, and they're going to learn a little more tonight versus the Braves.
Here's a look at our schedule this week on the PSP Network before we head to our final timeout of the pregame show. Already Tuesday's schedule is seen some changes to it. Mandan at Bismarck, Minot High, and Century Hockey going on right now, getting started on the PSP Network, and we're here at Minot North Sentinel Gymnasium. However, Shiloh and DLB, what a good game that was on paper. Gonna have to wait a little bit if they reschedule that one to a doubleheader on Friday. We'll have that one on the PSP Network between the Skyhawks and the Lakers. A weather postponement there on the Tuesday night game. On Thursday, we're on the mats and girls and boys wrestling doubleheader between Century and Legacy. I'll be up in Glenburn, even further north Minot, as they take on Drake Animus on Thursday night. Another, 5 games on Friday on the PSP Network, all of them on the hardwood. Turtle Mountain and Minot North, the boys part of this week-long doubleheader. Shiloh at DLB, another boys matchup. And then you have the Linton Shootout. That's always a fun tournament. You add West Hope Newburgh to the mix, and it gets even crazier down there. West Hope Newburgh, the defending state champions, they'll take on Linton HMB on Friday nights. Scheduled start time of 8:30. And then on Saturday, Horace at Minot High. You're going to see two of the best post players in all of the state in that game on Saturday afternoon. Also hockey from Minot. That's this week on the PSP Network. Winter has set in, so we're glad that maybe instead of testing out the rows, you just tested out how to use YouTube and find PSP Network. We've got tip-off and the starting lineups coming up next on the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show.
Shields Visa is more than just a card. It's the freedom to go. It's a gateway to explore and do more of what you love. Imagine where the Shields Visa can take you. So join us in discovering endless possibilities. Shields Visa. Together, we've got this.
A friendly reminder that tonight's game will be played.
It's time to meet the starting lineups here for these two teams. Turtle Mountain in the road black jerseys today. The maroon numbers and letters outlined in gold. Minot North in the home white jerseys today. Their home opener this season and the real all-time home opener for this team. They were playing games in the odd last year without a home gym that was newly constructed over the summer here at Minot North High School. Justin Lauf, he's got a lot on his hands this season for the Sentinels. Unlike the football team who starts out in Division AA, they're getting right into the mix here in a WDA schedule, which again will start a week from today against Bismarck Legacy. We're meeting the starting five for Turtle Mountain right now, and give you those names. That new starter for Turtle Mountain without Tylen Patra is Aubrey Janot, the junior guard wearing number 15. You also have Achilles Azure wearing number 24. Definitely a player to watch today. Really kind of runs the show on offense for the Braves. Quinn Lattiser, senior center, number 30. Emberlyn Patra averaged a double-double last year. Had 7 rebounds against Hazen in the season opener. She's a junior wearing number 32. And also starting a 5'8 junior forward, number 5, Madison Patno. For head coach David Gourneau Jr., his 5th season with Turtle Mountain. Things keep on going up for this Turtle Mountain girls basketball program. You talk about players like Patra and Azure. They've been key contributors since their freshman year 2 years ago, and we're seeing this team just continue again to get better and better and better.
You've talked to me, Owen. We talk single-A girls hoops quite a bit. You seem to always bring up Turtle Mountain Braves.
Well,
say, look out. Say, hey, they are in the mix. Look for them to be a factor come March.
A team that was 1 win away from a state tournament last year. They faced Watford City, lost a very close and competitive game there in the Minot Auditorium last year. It's going to be one of those cases, I think, this year out of Region 3 that those state qualifier games are going to come in handy because there's a lot of state tournament caliber teams in Division A's Region 3. Starters for Minot North tonight, sophomore guard Grayson Roram wears number 1. Also, Avon Kelly, the junior forward, number 10, has a lot of height down there. Going to have a tough matchup tonight against Patra. Kinsey Wellstad, junior guard, wears number 5, scored 2 points against Red River. Ashley Williamson, we talked about in our Prestwich Orthotics Players to Watch segment, the senior guard, wears number 11. And also Ellie Laskowski, the freshman forward, 20 points, 16 rebounds, 4 made threes over the weekend in the season opener for North against Grand Forks Red River. Head coach for Minot North is Justin Lauf. His first season as the varsity head coach for Minot North. Came in, his last head coaching stint was at South Prairie Max. 0-1 all time are the Sentinels, but looking for a 1-0 record at home. The Braves going from left to right on your screen. Minot North from right to left. BNC National Bank helping us keep score on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. They know we're busy, that's why I'm going to visit them on BNC Bank, or BNC.bank. They can help you 24/7. It'll be Patra versus Lattiser in the circle. Sorry, that's Lattiser against Kelly in the center circle, and we are underway with high school basketball on the PSP Network. Sentinels control the tip-off. It's Kinsey Wellstad running the show for Minot North on offense. Williamson dribbles back to the center of the court, now near side. Passes intercepted right there in the middle, and already that's 1 turnover on 1 possession for North.
Just really good help defense. Read the eyes of Williamson. A quick turnover by the Sentinels.
What does Turtle Mountain do? They shoot the 3. They missed the first one. It was put up by Janot, the new starter. Rebound goes down to Williamson, scoreless after 1 possession each.
I like Janot, getting the start. Why not? Let's cast a few. Let's get in the game. Give coach a reason to keep me on the court here. Let's try and hit some from downtown, Owen.
Turtle Mountain will run an aggressive 2-3 zone. There's a drive and kick from Laskowski out to Aurorum, who's fouled. So go to the Serve Pro free throw line. It's a 2-3 zone. A lot of teams, you can say, they really just sit in a 2-3 zone. Turtle Mountain really stretches that out. They'll guard you on the perimeter.
Yeah, nice little take there by Grayson Roram, getting awarded with a couple foul shots.
Roram makes the first. Sorry, missed the first. 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians use advanced technology. Well, should have trusted my eyes. She did make both of them.
Yes, I was going to say, Owen, we got it right. Give us a minute. We're up here tonight, Owen. This place is big.
Yes.
We're up in the rafters.
Tell you what, we're kind of farther away from the court than we are on the football field press box. Offensive foul called against Turtle Mountain. Goes against Janot. And now Turtle Mountain will pull out the full court press. Didn't see it a lot against Devil's Lake last night. And a double dribble against Kelly, and that's exactly what the press is there for. Speed up the opponent and make him turn the ball over.
Kelly, it just seemed like she couldn't get a grip on that basketball. You could tell she saw where her teammate was underneath, just couldn't get the grip on it to feed her underneath for a layup.
Braves looking for their first basket of the evening. Already a minute and 15 seconds gone by. Janot crosses over into the lane. Contested shot, it's good for Janot.
I like that, Janot being aggressive here, getting in the lane. Might have an argument for maybe an N1 on that one, Owen.
Sentinels get past the press, but again, Kelly loses it. Keeping track of that turnover number for Minot North, which hurt them so much against Red River. It's already at 3. Quick 3 in transition there for the Braves is missed, and now North running the court. It's becoming a track meet here in Sentinel Gymnasium. Laskowski with the bucket. Now the Braves cutting right down the lane. What a pass to Lattiser, but what a block by Ellie Laskowski.
We talked about Laskowski in the pregame. Very active on both ends of this one in the early going.
Saw it again there on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay. Inbounds pass goes to Putra. Puts it off the glass. Offensive rebound there. Lots of contact, and now players falling down. That second chance was put up by Quinn Lattiser. Ball stays with Turtle Mountain, 15 on the shot clock. And for viewers from Turtle Mountain that may be wondering why we're not playing 8-minute quarters today, AA is a little bit different. 2 halves of 18 minutes, meaning they're going to have to play 4 extra minutes of basketball tonight.
Hey, if I'm a player, I'd be excited for that, Owen. Give me all the time. Get a little, maybe a little more stats too, Owen.
Yeah, it might be a conversation later on today as to why there's so much difference between Division A and Division AA. There's a 3 up for Turtle Mountain, and it's good. Achilles Azure makes the field goal. And now a steal on the press. Oh, at least that's what it thought it looked like for Lattiser. Instead deflects it to Avon Kelly, and the bucket's good.
It's a couple plays. They've kind of handled the press pretty well there. Kelly kind of mishandled, but still she found Roram for a layup there. They're doing a pretty decent job, Owen, at handling the pressure in the early going.
Janot off the dribble, off the rim, no good. Azure there with the offensive board, gets it to fall.
We talked about their ability to rebound. You see it there. Azure getting in the lane. She's hobbling. Let's hope she's okay.
5 on 4 there. It's a made bucket by Laskowski. Yeah, without Tylen Putra already not in the lineup. And there's an injury timeout for Azure to get off the court.
You can see she did fall down in the lane after that shot. Maybe an ankle. I don't want to assume anything, but maybe she stepped on a foot or something. She is in some pain.
Minot North leads 8-7 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. 14:40 remains in the first half. Pass goes behind its intended target. It'll be a turnover back to Minot North. Pass out to Roram. Around the 3-point line to Williamson. Pass is intercepted. Turtle Mountain with a fast break, but Minot North has numbers. And another pass that gets picked off, but a foul might help the Braves here.
Oh, I think they might have got somebody on Minot North, I believe, Owen. Oh.
No, it was against Turtle Mountain. It was against Quinn Lattiser.
I saw the Sentinels walking back. I thought they got someone, but
it was away from the ball too.
That might have saved a layup though, Owen. Maybe not the worst thing for the Braves.
Williamson breaks the press by herself, but again just turns the ball over. North can't get a pass off.
At my count, Owen, that's already 5 in this ball game. Turnovers for the Sentinels.
Get the ball to Putra on the block. A rare miss from that short range. And now Rorem dribbles past the full court pressure. Through contact there from Laddiser. Corner three is up and missed by Laskowski. Rebound down to the Braves, who still trail by 1. Bit of a scoreless stretch here for both teams. Laddiser sets a high ball screen. Dribbling off to the left is Janot. Pick and roll right to Quinn Laddiser. Too strong.
The interior defense has been very good to start this game for the Sentinels. Avon Kelly down there. Ellie Laskowski really holding her own in the paint.
Laskowski gets an open three as the zone was too late to get over. Mention might be listed in the program as a forward, but shot 7 threes against Red River.
He's already got 7 points in this game, Owen.
A 3 in response by Madison Patno. Another deflection goes to Rorem. Getting creative are the Sentinels.
Little right place, right time, my friend there. Rorem finds it with her in her hands there, gets an easy layup.
Patno thought about another one. Takes a dribble, a step inside the lane, off the rim, and ball goes to Minot North. Here's the Laskowski three. Or no, sorry, this is the Rorem play, I believe, on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay. Yep, off of the leg of Putra, and it goes right to Rorem.
Gotta have some luck in this game, my friend.
Played 5.5 minutes of basketball. Minot North holding on to their 3-point lead on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Bryn Francis gives up an open three to Grayson Rorem, who gets her own rebound. We got a jump ball here, and it's going to go to the Turtle Mountain Braves.
Do have Azure getting taped up here. Hopefully she can get back in this game. Achilles Azure, the junior, does so much for this Braves team.
Yeah, a few substitutions have come in here recently for Turtle Mountain. Taryn Marion, the senior guard at this most recent break. Ira Czar in the stoppage before. And in for Minot North, Katie Nelson, wears number 3, and Nelson's got an equipment malfunction.
Not sure what that was, Owen. I'm not going to guess or anything. But,
bracelet.
We're ready to play again here, though.
Janot attacking, now spins off the mark. Rebound, but on the line was Addison Clark. So the ball will stay with Turtle Mountain underneath their own basket.
Turtle Mountain, they're running that high ball screen up there. They're really attacking and getting in the rim and getting some good looks. Just haven't finished a lot early in this ball game.
Janot driving into traffic, draws the foul. Foul goes against Bryn Francis, the sophomore. Shot clock resets. Under 12 minutes to play in half number 1. Looking for the tie is Janot, and she's got it. Aubrey Janot, the junior.
5 early in this ball game. The third made 3 for Turtle Mountain in this ball game.
They get a steal. Can they take the lead? 2-on-1. Patra's pass a little bit off the mark, and then a throw out of bounds from Taryn Marion. Let's watch our last Ryan Family Dealerships replay, the Janot 3.
Yeah, they're going to have to make some adjustments. Like I said, that high screen and roll causing some problems for the Sentinels here. Maybe see if you can hedge out, go attack the, don't really want to slip under those, Owen, if Janot's going to be shooting at 3 with some confidence.
Foul called against Emberlyn Putra on the help defense. That's her first. The other change from Division A style of basketball to Division AA is the fouls and the bonus. Baseline drive, high shot there off the mark from Addison Clark. In Division A and Division B, when you play quarters, 5 team fouls will get the opponent in the double bonus. There's an and one for Ellie Laskowski on the steal. We've got time for a Ryan Family Dealerships replay.
How about the steal, then finishing the and one. An opportunity already, 11:06 mark with this free throw. Could have put Laskowski in double figures in this ball game.
And Division AA, 7 team fouls will put the opponent in the single bonus, 10 in the double bonus. It's a 3-point play for Laskowski. He's already hit 10 points on the evening. Going quickly are the Braves. Putra can't hang on to the basketball. Laskowski, long pass into the corner. Nice ball fake there from Wellstad. Gives it up to Clark. Layup's missed.
I like that though, penetrate there. Kind of had 2 open looks there, Owen. You pass up a couple good shots, get a great look on that layup, just not able to fall.
Janot hands the ball off to Azure. She's back in the game. Achilles Azure. Long 3 by Czar, just off the mark. Rebound to Turtle Mountain, extended possession. Azure in the corner. Nice defense there from Addison Clark. Azure reverses course to the baseline. Putra to the free throw line. Kick out. Janot. Floater, it's good. Using the square.
Janot making the most of her start tonight. Already 7 in this game. She's been about as aggressive as anyone in this ball game as well.
They will call a foul there on the sideline.
Yeah, it might be a little body foul. I thought maybe.
Goes against Czar.
That might have been another turnover for North, but they do get a whistle on Czar on that one.
Turtle Mountain trails 15-16 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. 10 minutes to go before the Magic Towing halftime report. Williamson behind the back dribble, but she's going nowhere. Azure with the defense. Does get a pass away to Francis. 10 to shoot. Sorry, 16 to shoot. Roram right through the defense, but missed the layup. You get a shot like that, and now from the free throw line on the other side, it's a swish for Janot, and she's got 9 points.
Janot, it's been the middle of the lane all night here for Janot. She's looked really good in this ball game.
A steal on the press. Azure doesn't take the 3, instead gives it to Putra. Back out to Azure. Not going to not take it this time, but misses the shot. Rebound to the Sentinels, but again, havoc in the backcourt. Sentinels get it across, and a travel is called on Nelson. Couldn't figure out which way she wanted to pass that one.
Yeah, it's kind of been a tale of a couple different things going on with this press. They've really gotten some good layup looks, but the Braves have sped them up quite often as well, causing some turnovers, starting to pile up a little bit for Minot North.
Turtle Mountain hasn't had the lead a lot today. They're up by 1 at the moment, but a steal by the Sentinels. Fast break, 2-on-1, up ahead to Nelson with the layup.
I love that. Give it up early. Williamson getting it out. Get it to Nelson. You never know, you might get it back, but Nelson finishes very nicely with the left hand.
Another takeaway by the Sentinels, but a takeaway by Turtle Mountain. Putra, what a pass to Achilles Azure. Turtle Mountain back in front by 1.
We're exchanging turnovers. It ends up in Achilles Azure hands underneath the rim for an easy look.
Yeah, well, 2 teams we know that have turned the ball over quite a bit in their first few games this season. It's really about turning the ball over less. Avon Kelly for 2.
That's such a nice find there by Francis. Kelly didn't hesitate, right away to the basket, getting her first bucket.
8 minutes left on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. With locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, and Arizona. Find them online at bnc.bank. Really tough shot there for Kelly, falling out of bounds. Air balls it, rebound by Turtle Mountain. Stepping right into a 3 and hitting it is Janot.
Janot already in the double figures here. We still got 7 minutes and 35 seconds in this first half. Fourth made 3 for Turtle Mountain.
Very short possession there for Minot North as Ashley Williamson put up that shot from the free throw line. Braves looking to build their lead, which is 22-20. Janot, how about another off the front of the rim, but an offensive rebound It goes off the foot of Irely Czar and out of bounds. And now 3 new Braves come into the game.
Janot's got her mind made up. If they're going under, she's like, I'm trying to make you pay. I'm shooting that 3 with some confidence. She's already got 12 in this ball game. A couple made 3s. Really big, bright spot here for the Braves tonight.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Today's broadcast of high school basketball on the PSP Network is brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. Call now 701-852-1700 to place an order. Serving the Magic City for over 25 years, it's Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. All kinds of basketball happening across the state on this Tuesday evening, and we thank the North Dakota Score Feed for keeping us up to date with those out-of-town scores. Some in-season tournaments happening in Valley City, Ned Rose, and New Salem this evening. Glad you joined us here in Minot, though. Turtle Mountain with a 22-20 lead. Second half of the first half, you could call it. Williamson throws it back into play. Nearly a good one there for Minot North. Laskowski was in the right spot. But Turtle Mountain, another takeaway. Wide open 3, but it's missed by Bercier. Offensive rebound and the putback. I see who that was.
That was Czar, my friend. Number
Czar.
11, Czar. Great offensive rebound. Finish with the left hand.
Mid-range by Laskowski's missed. Rebound, last touch by North. It'll be Turtle Mountain basketball. Here's the Czar putback on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay.
I love that in the lane. Just
nobody boxed you out.
Yeah.
At Ryan Dealerships, the commitment and respect to their customers is as strong today as it was 50 years ago. Experience the difference when you visit one of their 5 locations in Minot or Wilson, or shop online at driveryan.com. Loose basketball there. Out to a wide open 3. It is good. Turtle Mountain's not missing right now.
Patno there getting in on the fun. 5th made 3 for Turtle Mountain. Really shooting the 3 well. Kind of what they're known for.
Tried a behind the back pass, but it was in the middle of 3 Turtle Mountain defenders. Another open 3. Why not? Achilles Azure in and out. Offensive rebound and the putback. And 1 for Quinn Lattiser.
Quinn Lattiser been kind of quiet in this game. Minot North's interior defense has been really sharp in this first half. How about the board there by Quinn and the putback for the N1 opportunity?
Well, I think we're finally getting our prediction right in those Northern Plains hitting our keys to the game, because Turtle Mountain is really now starting to dominate in the lane. Williamson off balance, missed it. Turtle Mountain on a big run here, 8-0. Still taking shots from beyond the arc. It's missed. A foul is going to be called against Quinn Lattiser there on the rebound attempt. And that will have Minot North getting the bonus. The 1-and-1 bonus here in AA basketball.
No one giving me a smile there. I was asked him about the free throw stuff.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but you did.
I did. I was confused for about 5 seconds, but I got it right now. You know, this A meets AA. Get a little confusing at times, but.
Even Kelly at the Serve Pro free throw line, 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians use advanced technology and specializing In fire and water cleanup and restoration, it's Serve Pro. Kelly earned a second free throw, ran away like she didn't even want it.
Okay. Using the bank, you know. Oh, wherever she banks on, I want to bank. It's open late.
First International Bank and Trust.
Yeah.
2 for 2 at the free throw line is Avon Kelly. 4 points in the game for her. Breaks again that 8-0 scoring run for Turtle Mountain. Wide open running down the lane. Can she get it under control? Right-handed layup for Addison Clark.
Really like Leskowski. She's playing both ends. She's fighting in the paint. She's been so effective offensively as well.
We're going to watch that Ryan Family Dealerships replay again. Irely Czar, just a quick slip right through the defense there to a left-handed layup.
She's using the left well, and the second time she's used the left for a layup. 4 points for her.
Nice cut to the basket and credited with the bucket there, or basket, Kinsey Wellstead. Looks like that's just going to be a ball out of bounds. Looked like it was going to be a charge there, I thought.
A little bit of an explanation there, but yeah, it looks like it's going to stay with Turtle Mountain here.
From the elbow, Janot gets her own rebound, runs across the court, sets up a three. Again off the mark. Leskowski with the rebound. Wants to push the tempo here. Pass up to Kelly underneath the hoop. Missed the layup.
Good find by Leskowski. I wasn't sure if she was going to give it up, but Kelly wasn't able to convert.
Pressure there from Minot North, and they'll force a turnover from Turtle Mountain. 7 fouls called against Turtle Mountain, just 2 on Minot North, with 4.5 to play before the Magic's owing halftime report. Inbounds right to Leskowski. There's a foul on the shot, and Ellie Leskowski will go to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
Nice quick out of bounds play there, getting Leskowski the basketball. Minot North's already 5 for 5 from the free throw line in this ball game.
Today's broadcast on the PSP Network also brought to you in part by Minot State University. With more than 96% of recent Minot State grads employed or continuing their education, MSU grads get jobs, period. Be seen, be heard, be you, and MSU. Sentinels remain perfect at the Serve Pro free throw line. They've cut the deficit to 4 points. 32-28 Turtle Mountain on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go before half. A foul is called on Roram. And just the third on the Sentinels. Lob play up to Patra. Doesn't necessarily work the way Turtle Mountain probably wanted to, and then a walking foul is called against the Braves. And Harley Brashear.
Gosh, I like that look. It looked like Patra had a chance at an open layup there. Just kind of led her a little too far with that pass.
Stuck at the half-court line. That's not a good spot. Roram does get it away to Clark. They play catch back and forth. Now on the other side of half court, 15 to shoot. And a carry is called there against Minot North. And be a turnover. Nobody understood what it was. Thought maybe there was a foul called there.
I thought they maybe got Marion for a foul there, but carries the call. Going to go right back to Turtle Mountain.
Oh, we just talked about the 8-0 run for Turtle Mountain. Minot North currently on an 8-0 run. Braves try and get the offense under control here. Patra drives left against Leskowski. Spins to the middle. Patra missed the shot from 3 feet away. Leskowski with the board. Has numbers on the fast break. Francis right in the middle. Back to Leskowski. Out to an open three. Grayson Roram. No. Rebound. Fought for and collected by Aubrey Janot. And now Turtle Mountain on the fast break. Gets a layup opportunity. And making it was Taryn Marion.
That's just great passing there. The ball didn't hit the floor until Czar put it on the ground. Found Marion for a layup. Great vision by the Braves.
A foul there on the Minot North Sentinels logo. by Irely Czar, her second. And at the next Turtle Mountain foul, Minot North will be in the double bonus. Laskowski makes another free throw. Up to 14 points in the first half for Laskowski, and had 20 on Saturday against Grand Forks Red River. Laskowski at the Serve Pro free throw line where the Sentinels haven't missed. Sometimes you just got to test out the broadcaster jinx.
Yeah.
See what happens.
They're going to blame you on that one, Owen.
Putra, good post move. Almost not even looking at the basket, but made it.
Yeah, a couple of these last possessions, they've really made it a point to try and get Emberlyn Putra some touches down low. She's able to convert that one.
Lob to Kelly for 2 points. North has the answer.
A great pass there, finding Kelly. She's already got 6 in this ball game.
Marion gets the ball to Czar. Out into the corner. Bercier for 3. Trying to bank that one in. And now running down the court is Roram. Left-handed finish. 36-33. It's a one-possession game. Still in favor of Turtle Mountain, though.
Great leak out by Roram. Laskowski finds her.
Janot's three's missed. Got a foul called there against Bercier. She was trying to go in for the steal after Francis collected the rebound. Bryn Francis to the Serve Pro free throw line to shoot 2 in the double bonus. And they get almost a new 5 on the court here for Turtle Mountain.
Yeah. Looks like they're getting Achilles Azure here for these last couple minutes. Get her on the court.
So the head coach of Turtle Mountain, David Gourneau Jr. there for a second. 5th season leading this team. Finished 10-14 a year ago. 3rd place at the Division A Region 3 tournament. And that conference maybe just got better over the offseason this year. We saw South Prairie Max in action a week ago. Thought we were going to see Delax Burlington tonight. And Botno later on this year. Don't forget about Stanley. Rugby, undefeated right now. A missed free throw. Still a 2-point advantage for Turtle Mountain. Bercier collects the pass, hands off to Janot. What a find there in the corner. And the 2 points for Madison Patno.
Yeah, great find there, Madison Patno there with the finish, extending the lead for the Braves here with under 2 minutes.
Right down the court, but missing the layup was Wellstad, but Kelly there with the putback.
Kelly's been really good on the inside. She's been good on the interior defensively. That time cleaning it up. 8 points for Kelly.
Inside of 90 seconds to go in the first half. Bercier inside to Ladisser. Ladisser is fouled by Francis. Ladisser might have about 3 to 4 inches on Bryn Francis. Don't really blame him for the foul there.
I don't mind that foul at all. You only got 14 fouls, Owen, so you're not in a bonus situation there. And you got to like Quinn Ladisser's chances of finishing that, getting that ball down on the block like she did.
Yeah, gets the ball there, boxes out Williamson. The fadeaway's missed. Williamson gets the rebound. 38-36 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. High-scoring first half of AA versus Single A girls basketball. Runner by Roram is missed. That's a little bit too much there from Williamson as she will foul Azure, who's already been out of this game once with an injury.
Look at that Williamson penetrating on there, finding Roram. It just like to see maybe Roram slow down a little bit in there. Maybe a jump, maybe a shot fake. I think she could have found Kelly right underneath for a layup.
Azure looking for Ladisser. They'll now reverse the basketball all the way around the three-point line. Open 3 in the corner. It's missed. Williamson with the rebound. Wants to run. Poked away by Azure, but right to Williamson's Sentinel teammate, Grayson Roram, for the layup.
Roram into double figures in the first half. She's got 10. Fast break opportunities have been huge for the Sentinels.
An offensive foul is called against Turtle Mountain there. Again, off the ball by Quinn Lattiser. She's questioning what she could have done.
I'm not going to lie, I missed it. I wasn't looking down there in the corner.
How about the baseball pass on the inbound? Minot North breaks the tie. They're in the lead. And then a no call there as Janot was hit going up for the shot. 21 seconds remain in the first half. 40-38 Sentinel lead.
We've had a game of runs here. Looks like the Sentinels will have the last shot of the first half.
Williamson, pass out to Kelly, 9. Laskowski right in the middle of the lane. They take it with 8 seconds to go. But at least it ends in points. Half-court shot from Janot. Again, hit hard as she let that shot go. And now a technical foul is called against Janot. And just adding to the foul difference in this first half. Coach Gourneau out there vying for his players. That one, it had to have been a verbal technical.
Yeah, it's sometimes just a matter of saying the right thing, Owen. We know that. I think she definitely did. There's some frustration. She's probably thinking, hey, got to give me some space to land on that, some definite contact. But regardless, the Sentinels are going to have an opportunity to add to the lead here with some free throws.
They'll send Ellie Laskowski to the Serve Pro free throw line. That's now 12 fouls to 5 in this first half. It's been physical on both sides.
Yeah, it really has. And the Braves coach there, Gourneau's he's gonna make a comment on that. And
yeah.
I mean, coaches are gonna do that. It's 5-12. You're gonna go to bat for your girls. And,
she missed both technical shots. So the only problem is there's a technical foul now on one of his players, but the score has no change as we go to the Magic Sewing halftime report. Minot North 42, Turtle Mountain 38. How about 80 points in the first half?
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Shields Visa is more than just a card. It's the freedom to go. It's a gateway to explore and do more of what you love. Imagine where the Shields Visa can take you. So join us in discovering endless possibilities. Shields Visa. Together, we've got this.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
It's time for the Magic Towing halftime report. Remember their phone number is 701-509-4011. Serving Western North Dakota, no job too big or too small for Magic Towing. Remember that phone number, 701-509-4011. The last time we were calling basketball, the snow was melting. Well, there's a whole new blanket of snow in Minot, North Dakota now. Let's break down this first half of basketball. Entertaining one, 80 points in one half. Haven't really seen that in a while in girls basketball here in North Dakota, at least in the early part of the season. A lot of stats to keep track of, Bryce. You got those first half numbers?
I got them, and they match up. I'm going to pat myself on the back a little bit, but we're going to start with the Turtle Mountain side. Led in scoring. How about this? Janot with the start tonight. She had 12 in the first half. Emberlyn Putra added 2. Lattiser with 3. Achilles Azure with 7. Czar with 4. Patno with 8. Marion with 2. 38 in the first half for the Braves. Minot North side. 3 girls in double figures. Laskowski leading all scorers. She had 15. Kelly, very nice first half. She had 10. Roram, ability to get on the fast break. She had 10 in the first half. Wellstead with 2. Nelson with 2. Francis with 1. Clark with 2 for 42. We're at the half here up north in the Magic City. Minot North 42. Turtle Mountain Braves 38.
Yeah, a lot of impressive individual performances in that first half. Obviously, Janot stepping into a bigger role today without Tylen Putra in the lineup, and Laskowski leading the way with 16. But it's the team stats that really could start to tell the story, I guess, both in the turnover department and the free throws. What do you have on that?
Free throws. This is a big set. We were talking about it. Minot North, 13 attempts, made 9 in the first half. Turtle Mountain, 1 single free throw in that first half. They made it. How have they stayed in the ballgame, Owen, is what you're wondering. I know. I could see that look on your face. 5 made threes by Turtle Mountain. Only 1 by Minot North in that first half.
Oh, yeah. The first probably 6 minutes of this game just dominated by turnovers. Both teams had trouble with that in their last time out. For Minot North against Red River, turned the ball over a whopping 37 times. And Turtle Mountain against Devil's Lake, something you just can't do even maybe 10 times in a game. Turn the ball over to the Firebirds. But things have started to get better, I think, on that front. Minot North handling the press a little bit better at times. And Turtle Mountain really they haven't been able to gamble as much with the amount of fouls that have been called on them.
Yeah, I for the most part, I know Minot North had a stretch there. They really seemed to be turning the ball over against the press, but as a whole, I thought they handled it pretty well. They kind of had some missed opportunities on some layup looks. Just got to be a little stronger with the basketball, but they were able to get out on the fast break. I'm not advanced enough to give you a fast break point number, Owen. I'm sorry, but Minot North has been terrific in that category. On Turtle Mountain side, that high ball screen, you've seen it. It's been very effective. Get Janot in there in that high ball screen. like to maybe see the Braves switch it up a little. Maybe get Azure with Emberlyn Putra. Maybe get that two-person game going at the top of the key. They've had a lot of success in this ball game with that.
Second half is coming up on the PSP Network. This has been the Magic Towing Halftime Report. We'll have a few scores from around the state when we return.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters, unlike those guys. We take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Now time for half number 2 tonight on the PSP Network. Well, we've got a little bit of time before the teams take the court. Thanks to North Dakota Score Feed for keeping us up to date with scores from around the state tonight. Concerning the Western Dakota Association, Jamestown a big lead over Fargo South at the half, 45-25. And in Division A Region 3, maybe one that you'd see and you'd be like, whoa, that one might catch your attention. South Prairie ahead of Mulhall Lansford Sherwood out of Division B, 34-28. Should note that the Royals are playing their JV team today against Mulhall.
That's a little, I looked at it and I get a little confused. It's a good thing Owen Patterson is here, or the confusion level would be even more.
Second half is underway. Sentinels now going from left to right, leading 42-38. We only had one stoppage of play in that first half. One timeout was called. 3 is missed by the Sentinels. Turtle Mountain, stop, pop, missed it. Oh, they'll get the offensive board. It was Janot that put up that shot, and then Putra. How about the turnaround shot there from Putra? Barely even looking at the hoop, and has got to go.
Yeah, you got to believe she's going to get going more offensively in the second half.
Avon Kelly into double figures now with 12.
She's had a great game. She's been, her defensive effort, a lot of easy looks underneath for her.
3 off the screen. Achilles Azure is back in the ball game.
Already the 6 made 3 in this game. We talked about that at the half, their ability to shoot the 3, really keeping the Braves in it.
Offensive highlights everywhere as Ellie Laskowski takes that one to the rack.
Trying to keep up on my score sheet over here, Owen. It's kind of tough. Some really nice offense on both ends to start the second half.
Another ball screen for Azure. This time gives it back to Putra. Inside to Lattiser. Poked away by Kelly. There's that defensive effort you were just talking about, Bryce. Fast break for the Sentinels leading to points. It's Laskowski again on the other end.
One thing that's really stood out to me, the defense to offense by Minot North, the fast break points have been huge.
Jeanette, swish. Sorry, Janot, nothing but net.
Jeanette there, her first shot of the second half. Once again, no hesitation. She's confident. Coming off that screen, little elbow 3.
Thought we had offense in the first half. We are off and running here in half number 2. Williamson with the Euro. My, oh my.
Through all that, they had 7 scorers in the first half. Williamson wasn't in the scoring sheet. She is now.
Another ball screen. Pull up 3, it's good. Janot again.
Janot is, little maybe fired up after that first half towards the end. She's come out shooting it here in the second.
Called for that technical foul at the end of half number 1. Laskowski thinking 3 points.
Ooh, my Lord, Owen, what a teardrop that was. That seemed like it was up there forever. Laskowski answers. Janot.
Already 22 points in this second half. We've played 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Azure ball handling. Tries to find Laddiser. Kelly is not letting that happen. However, Kelly did step on the end line there, chasing after the loose ball. Yeah, it's one thing where you have the advantage there with Laddiser over Kelly, but if she can't get the basketball, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I said it. Kelly's ability defensively has been so active, causing some fits for Putra and Laddiser in the paint.
Again, they try to get it to Laddiser on the inbounds. Take 2, and that one's going to roll all the way to the corner. Laddiser does find it. Turtle Mountain gets back into the offense. Just 6 on the shot clock. Janot is not missing.
Already 8. She's up to 20 in the ball game in this one for Janot. What a start to the second half.
53-51 lead for Minot North. 14:45 to go in the game. Open 3 from Kelly, missed it. Rebound by the Braves, a chance to tie or even take the lead. Azure picks up her dribble, out to Bercier. Bercier trying to feed the post, and she does. Emberlyn Putra.
Such a great find, Emberlyn. Slipping down there, she gets rewarded.
Grayson Roram, uncontested layup. She missed it. Kelly, though, right behind her with the N1. Watch it again on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay.
Kelly, 14 in this ball game. Everything's been around the rim. Chance to get her 15-point here from the free throw line.
Well, I think we took the broadcaster jinx to a whole nother level in that first half. They were perfect until we said something. They haven't made a shot since from the Serve Pro free throw line. There we go. Haven Kelly with the old-fashioned three-point play. Sentinels lead 56-53 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Also want to remind you today's game on the PSP Network brought to you in part by the UPS Store. Located on South Broadway in Minot, open Monday to Friday from 8:30 to 7 and on Saturdays from 8:30 to 3 for all your packing and shipping needs. It's the UPS Store. Roram lobs it up to Kelly. Stolen away by Emberlyn Putra.
Kind of a telegraph pass there. Emberlyn Putra read it all the way. Turnover for the Sentinels.
And a 3 from Janot is missed. Jump ball is called. And it will stay with Turtle Mountain. Czar and Laskowski went after the board.
Thought maybe they get Czar for a foul there, maybe a hook, but jump ball, and she gets the layup here.
Yeah, they get Czar on a 2-point bucket.
Fantastic out-of-bounds play there by the Braves.
Roram tries to get a pass to Kelly. Another steal for Emberlyn Putra. Got to watch out behind. Picking her pocket there was Roram. Clark off the dribble. Another one of those high shots from Madison Clark. Trademark it. Laskowski knocks down the pass. Now the Sentinels with the full court pressure. It's broken though by Azure. Putra, a long time to think about it. Instead, Achilles Azure will take the quick 3. In and out. Right there with the putback is Emberlyn Putra.
I love that about Putra. She makes that pass. She could have easily just sat there on top of the key. And what does she do? What does she do? Attacks the glass, gets the offensive rebound, and the putback.
Wraparound pass there from Wellstead to Kelly. Ends in a missed basket. But Kelly right down the floor with a steal.
The amount of deflections in this second half have been really good by both teams defensively.
Wellstead out to Roram from the college line. Won't take it. 57-56. It's Turtle Mountain in front now on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Laskowski crossover dribble from inside the free throw line. Missed it. Rebound. Eventually finds Laskowski. That too is good. Oh, but now Putra is down for Turtle Mountain. There was quite a shove there from the Sentinels on the rebound.
Yeah, it looked like she was crashing the boards. It does look like Eberlin Putra did catch an elbow. Unfortunately, fortunately, she appears to be okay. A little shaken up for the Braves.
Both Putra and Azure now have come off the court for Turtle Mountain with injuries. Azure has recovered. Looks like Putra, should be back in this game pretty quickly. Sentinels grab the lead right back, 58-57 on the Laskowski made basket. There's a three on the other end. Off the rim, no good. Off of Czar. It'll be Minot North basketball.
Really had a game of runs here, Owen. It really seems like maybe when one team's getting a lot of momentum in this one, yeah, the other team just had the ability to answer throughout.
Czar with the steal. Azure dribbling there against Clark all the way down the court. Gets the ball back. Misses the three. Oh, now an offensive foul called against Harley Bercier.
I think they might have got Bercier for a little bit of a push in the back on that one. Going back to the Sentinels.
First against Bercier today. Second of the half against the Braves. Nice press break here from Minot North. Clark tries to get a pass away. It's knocked out of bounds, though, by Madison Patno. And that foul difference now up to 14-5 over the course of today's game. Inbounds to Addison Clark. Finds Wellstead in the corner. Laskowski, double team. The ball is loose. Picked up by Irely Czar.
The Braves have really been picking up the defensive pressure here as the second half goes along.
Azure maybe a little too greedy there with that three in transition. And now North, a one-handed pass from Laskowski. All the way down the court, up and under by Wellstead, but an offensive rebound. And now a foul is called underneath the basket on Turtle Mountain. It takes away a three from Laskowski.
We haven't had much break in the action here, Owen. We've had
one timeout
in this ball game. Kind of odd, but hey, this close game might be a real advantage to saving some timeouts towards the end.
That is what you call a contested shot there from Ellie Laskowski, and she made it. Foul there on the baseline is going to go against Kinsey Wellstead. And just like that, Emerlin Putra checks back into the game. Here's the last Laskowski shot. We have a technical foul against Coach Gourneau. I don't know where this is, folks. We didn't see. We were watching a replay.
I thought I had a timeout.
There was the foul on Turtle Mountain. I don't know. I have no explanation for this one, folks. We can't hear it from way up here. I think it was just that Gourneau might have been out of the coach's box. That's what the explanation seems to be.
Maybe a warning, Owen? Or
no, they're shooting free throws.
Okay.
This is a technical foul against David Gourneau Jr. Minot North already missed 2 technical foul free throws in this game, and now they'll choose Ashley Williamson to shoot. Makes the first. I've watched a lot of basketball. I've seen a lot of coaches. They can pretty much run anywhere on the sideline. That is never called.
And they do. And it's maybe something that, I mean, I don't know.
There
maybe
had been a couple of warnings earlier.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably something discussed that he maybe brings up. And maybe, Gourneau, I'd like to think he's probably saying something. The fouls with them being what they are, he's probably mentioning that, kindly reminding the officials of the situation with the fouls and the number.
Williamson all by herself there. Kicks it back out to Laskowski. Laskowski maybe twisted an ankle there, but missed the shot. Loose ball. Last touch by Turtle Mountain. So an extended possession here for Minot North. 10:56 to go in the ball game. It is the second half, unlike the BNC National Bank scoreboard says. Inbound goes off the backboard. That's going to be a turnover.
We've kind of had a little bit of everything.
We really have. Just not a 4-point play yet.
We might not have another timeout. I'm starting to believe.
Coach is going to let him play. Here's a 3. Missed by Janot. And now a jump ball on the rebound. This one will stay with Turtle Mountain. Oh, no, it's going to go to Minot North.
Oh, there's a timeout.
First International Bank and Trust timeout on the court. Just a 30-second break. We'll take it with them on the PSP Network.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
First International Bank and Trust is built on the bond between their employees and customers, founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Arizona. Find them online at FIBT.com. Sponsoring the timeouts today. There might not be many of them. That's just our second one this evening. First one called by Turtle Mountain. 10:36 to go in the basketball game, and Ellie Laskowski is still scoring by my count. That is now 26.
Her movement without the basketball has been so impressive. Ability to finish in the lane. She's hit some shots from the outside. Super impressive tonight, Ellie Laskowski.
Williamson with the steal, and the eyes up the court to get it to Addison Clark. Minot North with their largest lead of the day, 66-57. Janot trying to cut into it, and she does.
Talk about a much-needed bucket there. Looked like Minot North was creating some separation, had their biggest lead of the game. Like you said, Owen, Janot answers for the Braves.
Williamson again driving. Baseline blocked by Putra. And now Turtle Mountain running the fast break. 3-on-1. Azure draws the foul, and she'll shoot 2. Couldn't make the shot.
Amberlyn Putra really been impressive in this second half on the defensive end there. Starting to break, getting it out to Azure. Rewarded with a couple foul shots.
And Serve Pro free throw line. It's the junior guard, Achilles Azure. Last year scored 11 points per game. Had 17 in the season opener against the Hazen Bison. 10 so far in tonight's game. Up to 11 now. Splitting the pair of free throw attempts. Wellstead lets the offense catch up. Back out to Laskowski, top of the key. Ellie Laskowski, a game high 26. Driving kick to Kelly, open 3, missed it. Rebound down to Patno. Hands off to Aubrey Janot. He's going to attack the hoop, missed it. Braves down 5 again. Minot North picking up the speed there in their fast break offense, but it goes through the hands of Avon Kelly.
Yeah, Williamson did a really good job. You'd like to maybe just see her take a little more time, kind of rush there, maybe penetrate the lane a little more, and then find Kelly.
Another Turtle Mountain injury. Like maybe a bloody nose, but not getting anything checked on. Patno had to leave the game. Just headed straight to the bench.
I've got nothing on it. I thought it was the first thing he said. I did think it might have been a bloody nose there. She did look like she got contacted in the nose, but.
Putra for 3 in and out. Rebound goes down to Grayson Roram. Inside of 9 minutes left in the ball game. Laskowski drives left. Missed it, gets her own rebound. Right back out to Roram. Roram dribbles into the lane. Gets a pass to Kelly, but couldn't control it.
Another Laskowski's, her ability to get in the lane. She's just got such a good feel for the game, when to shoot, when to give it up. Finds Roram there, and Roram looked like she had Kelly, but it results in a turnover for the Sentinels.
66-61 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Janot gets the ball to Czar. Back to Aubrey Janot. Top of the key, Emberlyn Putra. Trying to go through two defenders. Started with Kelly. The steal goes to Roram. Back out to Williamson. Steps into a three off the back iron. Loose ball still all the way across half court. Roram tried to pick it up. That's on the sideline and out of bounds. Turtle Mountain's going to get the ball here on their own side of half court.
Really seems a lot of these loose balls really going the Sentinels' way there, but that one ended up on the end line there. Back to the Braves, down 5 with just over 8 minutes.
Ball screen, Janot gets an open three. Oh, that looked like it was going in. Loose ball in the corner. Azure picks it up. Extended possession for the Braves. Putra all the way into the lane. Couldn't get it. Czar, a third opportunity, gets it to go.
Czar's been really good on the offensive boards, finishing with the left hand. Great take by Petra. Czar cleans it up.
Another three from Williamson. Missed it. Rebound last touched by the Braves. And Turtle Mountain's fans not in agreement here, but I think this did go off of Turtle Mountain. Now, couldn't see the whole thing on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay.
Mr. Gornell wanted that call on that one. Those live plays, stuff like that. It's so hard. You don't have the ability or the assist of a replay. So hard on some of those. You ask for help, and the other refs kind of asking for help. It's like, well, we got to make a call.
One possession lead for Minot North, 66-63. Wellstead gets the ball in bounds, but it's right to Aubrey Janot. Janot will dribble the ball back outside the three-point line. Take the shot. Offensive rebound by Bercier. Right to Putra in the middle, and one. Emberlyn Putra, the junior center, standing 6 foot.
She's already got 8 points in the second half. Talked about it during the halftime show about her being more effective in the paint. She has done that. The offensive rebounds really starting to add up for the Braves.
Cashes that one from the Serve Pro free throw line. 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians use advanced technology and specializing in fire and water cleanup and restoration at Serve Pro. Tie game at 66, and it's another Sentinel turnover.
We've said it, game of runs. How about the 9-0 spurt from the Braves in this one to tie it at 66 after the Sentinels had their biggest lead of the ball game.
Quick break for Ellie Laskowski, and she's back in. Francis heads back to the bench as we resume play. 7 minutes and change to go in this second half. Thank you for joining us tonight on the PSP Network. A foul on Minot North. That is their 4th of the half.
I think they might have had a kind of a situation where you got 2 hands on the defender, kind of a easy call for the officials.
Don't miss a minute of the action on the PSP Network all basketball and winter sports season long. Subscribe to the YouTube and follow at Network PSP on X and Facebook. A steal and a whole lot of hardwood in front of Addison Clark.
Anticipation by Clark. Gets the steal, goes the distance, giving the Sentinels back the lead.
Wide open was Czar, but the pass went over her head from Emberlyn Putra. I'm not sure we're going to see a team lead the rest of the way by more than 5. Maybe 7. Long pass over to Roram. Missed it. Put back by Kelly. Again, no good. It'll be a third chance, though, for Minot North. Off the dribble. High shot goes in for Addison Clark.
Yeah, look, couple offensive rebounds here by North. Kind of got the Braves scrambling. Couple huge buckets by Clark here in this last minute.
70-66 lead. Janot banks another 3. You're going to have to get a hand up in the face of Aubrey Janot every time she shoots it.
9 made threes in the ball game for Turtle Mountain, making it a 1-point game.
Again, right down the court, just like you see it in practice. Avon Kelly on the Roram assist.
I got Avon Kelly for 17 in this ball game. doing a lot of her damage in the paint.
Bercier's fouled as she put the ball on the court. That'll go against Avon Kelly. That's already 3 on Kelly in the game, 5.5 to play. Ashley Williamson back in for Minot North. Off the inbounds pass, a 3, and then a steal by Turtle Mountain. Not giving up on the play there was Achilles Azure.
Yeah, Petra Emberlid finds herself wide open. An offensive rebound put back for Azure.
Janot puts Turtle Mountain back in front. And a timeout is called, 30 seconds by Minot North. A game of runs has the Braves in the lead.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shots Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shots Crossroads.
It is going to be a hard conversation to have for Sport Clips MVP tonight. On one side, you have Ellie Laskowski of Minot North, 27 points today, playing some good defense as well. And then you have Aubrey Janot, who's, I mean, she's really keeping Turtle Mountain in this game with some clutch threes. 29 on the night for the new starter, Aubrey Janot.
Janot, 17 huge points in the second half. Just no hesitation. You got to love that. She's been totally confident in everything she's doing tonight for the Braves.
Kelly misses the catch and shoot. Turtle Mountain now with the lead. They go right back to Janot, but she travels before she got the shot off.
Yeah, she did shuffle her feet on that one. I think she kind of, a little bit of an excitement there, saying, oh boy, I am wide open on this one. I'm feeling it. I'm going to cast it up, but little quick feet back to the Sentinels.
Wide open or not, Aubrey Janot has been shooting the basketball today. Deflects that pass out of bounds. 4:40 left in half number 2 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. It's Turtle Mountain out of Division A, 74. Minot North out of Division 2A, 72. Looking for Laskowski again. Has some room. 3 is good. 75-72 Sentinels.
You see anyone in hoops that shoots the ball as high? I mean, it's just a beauty. Nailing that one, nothing but net. Lasowski adding to her total.
Watch it again on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay. Again, that zone late to get over. And Laskowski will take the invitation. Lob on the inbounds to Petra. Through the double team, but missed the shot. Roram with the rebound for North. Passing up the floor. Kelly Williamson steps back. Gets both feet behind the arc. Missed the shot. Bercier with the board. And then Roram steals it away. Foul called there against Turtle Mountain. Grayson Roram with a big play here on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay.
She's been really good defensively. She just has that mindset, you know, the fast break mindset for her to get out, say, hey, teammates, give me the ball here. We got layups here. I'm moving. She's been really good defensively, like I said, in this one.
Williamson passes to Laskowski. Dribble into the lane. She's been doing that all night long. Laskowski over 30.
Janot really was cooking there for a while. Now it's been Laskowski getting going for the Sentinels.
A big screen set here by Irely Czar, and she's called for the foul. Here's a look. She doesn't move her feet.
Yeah, that's a tough call. On the other end, Lasowski, 33 points tonight. We still got 3 minutes and 40 seconds in this one.
Even Kelly misses the layup. I tell you what, as this ball is going to be kept in play, for a team that runs as many ball screens as Turtle Mountain does, that was like watching your offensive line get a pancake. Like, that's something you cheer about on the Turtle Mountain bench. That well of a screen set up by Irely Czar. Step back, 3, it's missed. Rebound by Azure. Fouled as she went up. That's number 4 on Avon Kelly.
4 big ones on Kelly. Her presence down low has been huge. Big stat this second half, the ability to offensive rebound by the Braves. The second chances have been huge.
Achilles Azure with 12 points tonight. Braves down 75-77. Makes them both. It's coming down to a great finish tonight between Minot North and Turtle Mountain, two teams that met up a year ago. Another play to break the press from Minot North. They're going to call off their own at full court press here after Roram made that last basket.
Great find by Williamson to Roram. She has 12 points tonight. Been huge for the Sentinels.
Roram going for another steal, gets called for the foul, and now Turtle Mountain's in the bonus. Shooting 1-1 is Emberlyn Putra. First one good, so Putra will get to shoot another. 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians at Serve Pro bringing the Serve Pro free throw line. It's been a big scoring part of the court for Turtle Mountain here in this second half. Who trail 78-79. Wild pass over to Grayson Roram. Able to keep it in bounds though. Laskowski takes a three straight away. Cash.
No hesitation. Ellie Laskowski show here in the second half, extending the lead to 4 for the Sentinels.
Roram another steal. Stopped by Azure with the foul. And that puts Minot North into the 1-1 bonus for the remainder of the game. Third personal against Achilles Azure. .232 remaining in the game. Minot North up 82-78. But it remains a one-possession lead after the miss by Grayson Roram. Azure almost lost it. Roram applying the defensive pressure. Azure with the ball handling. No look pass out to Putra. Sets it behind the three-point line. Now drives and one for Emberlyn Putra.
Emberlyn Putra, tremendous second half effort. Could have easily taken that three, from the elbow there. She decides to penetrate. The body control gets her the N1 opportunity.
Saw it again on the Ryan Family Dealerships replay. For 50 years, Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com. 1 point game into the final 2 minutes of basketball tonight from Sentinel Gymnasium. The home opener for Minot North, looking for their first win of this season. Turtle Mountain looking for a big win against a Division AA opponent. Janot all the way to the hole. It goes in. Turtle Mountain's back in the lead. And Janot, 31 points.
Janot's done it all, inside, outside, that time getting the friendly roll in the lead for the Braves.
Bercier with the steal. Knocked down by Williamson. Still in play though. Azure missed the layup. Loose ball goes to Grayson Roram. A foul there is going to be called, and if that's against Azure, that's number 4. It's going to go against Emberlyn Putra. That's just number 2 on Putra, but again, it'll put Roram at the Serve Pro free throw line for the 1-1.
Not a bad foul. It really looked like Minot North had a layup out of that, but they do get the foul call on Putra, making Roram earn it from the foul line.
Air balls to free throws, and they'll give it right back to Turtle Mountain. Timeout on the floor, called by Justin Lauf of Minot North. Might be our last one tonight. We've got a fun last 90 seconds of basketball on the PSP Network.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Today's broadcast of high school basketball on the PSP Network is brought to you in part by Shields of Minot and Bismarck. They have every sporting good imaginable, from footwear to fashion. Shop online at shields.com. Proud supporter of the PSP Network's mission of promoting local athletes. There was a 40-point performance in North Dakota today from a member of the Northern Cass Jaguars, but we have quite a battle going on here from Aubrey Janot of Turtle Mountain, who has 31. Ellie Laskowski on the other side, 34. 36.
36 is what I got.
No, I lost count.
We don't want a shorter here. We try and get these right. It's been so back and forth in the scoring in the second half. We haven't had a lot of timeouts. We like to try and do a little math during the timeouts, get it right.
That's 2 missed free throws there from Janot. So Turtle Mountain's lead stays at 1. Minot North looking for the lead in the final 1 minute, 13 seconds. Laskowski way downtown, but well short. Czar with the rebound. Minot North, not necessarily a time to foul on purpose here. In a 1-point game, Azure for 3. Missed it. Offensive rebound, Putra the putback. Also missed it. Everybody fighting for rebounds. Bercier gets an open look. How about a 4th chance for Turtle Mountain? A timeout called wisely by Coach Gourneau there. Things were unraveling for these two teams. Maybe, though, had a chance for free throws if they kept missing.
I like the timeout, though. They were crashing the offensive glass. I kind of like to see maybe something go through Putra there, Emberlyn Putra, that is. Try and get that 5th foul on Avon Kelly, who's been so effective defensively. Braves had a number of opportunities. Let's see what they come up with out of the timeout.
This is a First International Bank and Trust timeout, founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, and Arizona. You can also find them online at FIBT.com. This isn't the last time this week. We'll see Turtle Mountain face Minot North. Come back Friday night for the boys matchup of this doubleheader. I'm not sure, though, it's going to be more entertaining than this one, Bryce.
The offensive outbursts in this game, and it's been, you think one team's going to kind of, pull away and such, and that just hasn't been the case. The answers, Janot has been unreal. Laskowski, Kelly has had a great game. Emberlyn Putra has been terrific in the second half. Might be a case, Owen, it's cliche, I know. But whoever has basketball last might win this one tonight here.
A little bit of a game reset. 51 seconds to go in the second half. Turtle Mountain basketball with a new shot clock. They lead 83-82. Turtle Mountain with 3 timeouts left. Minot North with 2. Turtle Mountain in the double bonus. Minot North still shooting the 1-and-1s. Jeanette trying to take some more time off the clock, but her pass is almost stolen by Laskowski. I don't know, a slam in the ball right there might be grounds for our 3rd technical foul of the day.
Yeah, he'd probably ask him maybe for a little delay a game, maybe, if I'm Coach Gourneau there.
See 2 technical fouls today against Turtle Mountain, 1 for talking, 1 for being out of the coach's box. None for slamming the basketball, and now a foul is called against Ashley Williamson. So Turtle Mountain shooting 2 will send Aubrey Janot to the Serve Pro free throw line. First one's good. Tell you what, home court advantage, not necessarily a thing here. It is dead silent with Janot, the opposing player, at the Serve Pro free throw line. Misses the second free throw. Foul now called against the Braves, fighting for that rebound. Ellie Laskowski, 36 points today, going to the Serve Pro free throw line. The freshman.
God, you like to see Brassier there be aggressive, I get it, but they do whistle her for the foul on that one. Her 4th in the ball game.
Missed free throw. Roram going for the rebound. Instead, it's picked up by Turtle Mountain, who still has an 84-82 lead. Now the Sentinels looking to foul. Still about a 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Braves going to pass it around the three-point line. Keep going until they have to shoot it. Janot at the logo. And now a timeout called by Coach David Gourneau. This is not the first all-time meeting between Turtle Mountain and Minot North. The first at the varsity level, of course, but they met last year as Minot North was playing a JV schedule. It was a 67-47 win for Turtle Mountain, but Bryce, it was tied at the half. Turtle Mountain outscored Minot North 41-21 in the second half to pick up that win a year ago. This one close the whole way.
Yeah, a little game reset. Braves up 2, got possession here. 17.7 seconds. Looks like Minot North's electing to play it out. They're confident in their ability to get a stop. Probably try and see some sort of quick timeout after that, and hoping for a chance to either tie the game to send it to overtime or win it with a 3. But hey, first is first. You got to defend these last 11 seconds on the shot clock on this possession.
Just trying to do some quick research here, Bryce, because we might have the highest scoring game in North Dakota girls basketball this season at 166 points.
We got 2 girls over 30.
Yeah.
I mean, what a night.
We're at week 2. We're just starting week 2 of the high school basketball season, already having some great performances. Inbound goes to the Braves. 8 on the shot clock. They get it to Bercier. Still passing it around the arc. Almost lost it there. 2 to shoot. Got to get it up. Patra just in time. Got her own rebound. Missed the second chance. Out of bounds off of the Braves. And they're going to put about a second back on the clock. Minot North will get one more chance after Turtle Mountain could not add to their lead. But now it's just about one defensive possession here and not fouling Minot North.
Yeah, it was such a good possession there by the Braves. They really took up as much time as they could. Eberlin Patra finds her way down the lane with an opportunity to secure the W. Coming up short. The putback no good.
Should be about 2.7 seconds left is my guess. The clock did run after that ball went out of bounds. Both teams going to head to their benches here as they figure out the clock situation unless somebody called a timeout. There's a Minot North timeout. Brought to you by First International Bank and Trust.
This could be interesting too. They go back, we're at 3.5 seconds now, Owen. So pretty fortunate for Minot North to have that amount of time. I'm a big fan of getting the ball, whatever you can try to do to get it to half court. Take another timeout if you can. I know it sounds like a lot, but you can get a pass really near that half court.
3.5, yeah, if you get a pass that far.
I know. I know it's kind of wishful thinking, and it's best case scenario. I'm a big fan of getting that other timeout if you can somehow get the ball to half court.
Yeah, Bryce, from what I've found, you have the highest scoring game in the state so far this year at 166. And if Minot North can add 3 more points to that total, well, they'll have the first win at home in program history. First win in program history. Laskowski will be the one inbounding the basketball. You wonder if it's a quick pass and get her the ball again. Their leading scorer over 30 points today. Instead, the inbounds pass is deflected. Wellstead has to get it up from half court. Lobs it to Kelly. Oh, the play was there for Minot North, but the pass sails over Kelly's head, and Turtle Mountain, the first non-AA team to beat a team from AA this season.
Gosh, kind of a broken play there, but it did end up with Wellstead being free. It looked like instead of taking the shot, she's trying to get it to Kelly. Kelly appeared to be open, but regardless, what a win for Turtle Mountain here tonight in the Magic City.
We'll break it down in our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads postgame show coming up next on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Time for our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. That one might be the most entertaining basketball game we have all year on the PSP Network, and we start our post-game show after a Turtle Mountain win with our Sport Clips MVP of the game, Aubrey Janot. Aubrey, a career-high 32 points today. It took pretty much everything you guys had to pick up a win over Minot North. What was your take on today's game?
To be honest, after halftime when there was a lot of drama going on, we came to the locker room and we just had positive attitudes. We helped each other up, and that kind of helped us throughout the whole game.
There was a lot of runs where things were going really good, and a lot of times in this game where things weren't. Turnovers, and then a lot of made threes by yourself at clutch situations. How'd you guys keep your heads level in this game and just positive through and through?
It all comes together with leadership. So I'm a leader, so I helped my team stay positive, and it worked out.
You guys play in probably the toughest conference in all of Division A. There's a lot of great teams there. How does a game on the road against a AA team like this, after playing the state champions the night before, really showcase your guys' talent?
I don't know. We just played with a lot of energy, and
Yeah?
together, I don't know. It was awesome.
All right, Aubrey, great game today. Great win. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Our Sport Clips MVP of the game, Aubrey Janot, will be back at our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show after this.
Jersey Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese. It has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh, yeah.
Order for Danny? Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Well, we've got the final score, Turtle Mountain 84, Minot North 82. There's the confirmation with the graphic on your screen. It's time now for the Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit them online at planningteam.com, helping clients work toward financial freedom. We'll start, as we always do, with the individual numbers because there was a lot of counting to do tonight, Bryce.
I got it right, Owen, too. I
Perfect.
double, triple checked it, so I'm going to go with Turtle Mountain side, the visitor, victorious tonight. Marion had 2 in this ball game. Patno had 8. Czar with 8. Azure with 15. Lattiser with 3. How about Putra in the second half? She finished with 14 in the second half. Our Sport Clips MVP, Aubrey Janot, the 5'7" junior, 32 points, 20 coming in the second half. Minot North side, Roram finished with 12 tonight. She had a great game. Wellstead with 2. Avon Kelly was really good inside. She had 17. Williamson with 4. Ellie Laskowski, 36 on the evening in a losing effort, but she was terrific. Nelson with 2, Francis with 1, Clark finished with 8. How about the ball game tonight here for Minot North? The Braves victorious 84-82. 46
second half points as a team for Turtle Mountain, outscoring Minot North 46-40 in the last 18 minutes. But going back to the interview, I don't know if you heard it or not, but Aubrey Jeanette, she talked about it. It's something you said as well when they went into the break. Things were not going the right way for Turtle Mountain, not necessarily the way they were playing basketball, but just emotionally. She said there was a conversation there at halftime to just get back in check. Just know we are still in this game against Minot North. We really control our own destiny in this basketball game, and we saw a whole new, refreshed Turtle Mountain team in the second half.
My favorite part, I was talking to her off the air quick. I said, wanted some details about the technical foul, and the first thing she says, Owen, what does Aubrey Jeanette say? It was my fault. I shouldn't have done it.
Yep.
I thought maybe she said the right thing. She goes, nope, I pushed the gal. I shouldn't have did it. I deserved a technical foul. We moved on. I mean, it was a great interview. Just a great effort by her tonight. What a win for Turtle Mountain here to come into Minot North. And like you said, a lot of things were going their way, and they just kept answering and answering. A couple things that stood out. Made double-digit threes. You have to do that to win on the road. Kind of, I don't know if it's so much an upset, but to come into a tough game, you got to make double-digit threes. Also, after one free throw attempt in the first half, they had 12 in the second half. That helped as well.
Well, as we start handing out our awards, we already spoken about our Sport Clips MVP, Aubrey Jeanette. Sport Clips brings you the MVP of today's matchup. They're the home to the MVP haircut experience. Check it online with the hairstylist today at sportclips.com or on the app. How about our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game? So many swings of momentum in this one. And there was a late run there from Turtle Mountain, a couple of steals and fast break points. I'm kind of lost in what direction we go on this one. A couple big threes. Let's not forget about Ellie Laskowski today. Keeping Minot North in this one, and a big three there late in the second half. Honestly, oh man.
I don't know. There were so many. I mentioned her at halftime, Emberlyn Putra. I'm not sure what the offensive rebounding stats were. We don't have that, but
a few of her own offensive rebounds too.
Yeah, the amount of offensive rebounds by the Braves was huge in the second half. Like I said, they won the free throw margin in the second half. They made their double-digit threes. Putra had 14 in the second half. Achilles Azure, a quiet 15. She just kind of went about her business. Almost kind of deferred to Aubrey Jeanette. She knew Jeanette was feeling it tonight. She was super aggressive. What a big win for the Braves.
Yeah, they improved to 2-1 on the season. Also mentioned that interview, though, as well. They played the defending Division A state champions last night in Devil's Lake. A loss at home by 14 points. And to have enough energy to play an extra 4 minutes of basketball today against a Division AA team and win 84-82 says a lot about this David Gourneau team. Talking about Minot North, who falls to 0-2. They'll have a week off now before entering conference play against Bismarck Legacy. A lot of things to like in this one. A lot of things to correct. Most importantly, like we said in the keys of the game, the turnover battle. They lost it today with that full court press.
Yeah, and at times, Owen, it seemed like they were handling it really well, and then there were just these spurts, these few-minute spurts where the Braves really got the Sentinels sped up and kind of out of sorts, and the turnovers started climbing, and I came in kind of – I wasn't too familiar with Minot North. I'm not going to lie. I tried to do some homework and stuff. I'm going to be honest. I knew nothing about Ellie Laskowski.
You know something now, don't you?
I had no idea. I am leaving a huge fan of her tonight. Her aggressiveness, her ability to give it up, too, in the lane, finding her teammates. It was just a little bit of everything. I know she fell short in an effort tonight, but what an effort from Ellie Laskowski. Even Kelly was terrific inside. She really battled the Braves down low. She finished with 17. A lot to like on the Minot North side tonight. A lot. They learned a lot, and hey, they're starting their journey here into to conference play here soon. A lot of positives, though, tonight.
Yeah, you can watch that Legacy game from Bismarck next Tuesday on the PSP Network. The next time Turtle Mountain will be on the PSP Network, the Division A Region 3 tournament from the MSU Dome all the way in February. Right, it's a long ways away. A lot of games to get there. That's just the third of the year for the Turtle Mountain Braves. Well, that'll do it for our planning team financial advisors. Shots Crossroads post-game show tonight. Another reminder that Shots Crossroads is your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com for their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Team buses are always welcome at Shots Crossroads. For Bryce Gutnick and our entire great PSP Network crew putting on tonight's show. I'm Owen Patterson, repeating your final score for the final time. It was a fun one tonight from Sentinel Gymnasium. Turtle Mountain 84, Minot North 82. We'll see these same two teams in action on the boys' side on Friday night on the second end of our doubleheader between Turtle Mountain and Minot North on the PSP Network. Hope you join us then and for our other great broadcasts we have scheduled this week. Until then, have a good night, everybody.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.